Let me ask you a tough question. How many times today have you chosen the quick fix over the hard choice? Maybe you scrolled TikTok instead of reading. Maybe you ordered fast food instead of cooking. Maybe you hit snooze instead of getting up. Feels harmless, right? But here's the scary truth. Every time you choose the easy now, you're silently robbing your future self. Psychologists call this the instant gratification trap, and it may be the biggest reason why so many smart, ambitious people never reach their potential. We live in a world designed for speed. Food delivery in 20 minutes. Netflix auto-playing in 5 seconds. Dopamine hits in a single swipe. But here's the paradox. The faster life gets, the emptier we often feel. And science backs this up. A famous Stanford experiment proved that kids who could delay gratification went on to live healthier, more successful lives. So today, we're diving into the hidden cost of instant gratification through stories, research, and practical steps to break free. And if this helped you, like, subscribe, and share. Let's grow together. The marshmallow test. In the 1970s, psychologist Walter Mischel put kids in a room with a marshmallow. They were told, you can eat this now, or wait 15 minutes and get 2. Some kids grabbed it right away. Others resisted. Years later, researchers followed up, and the kids who delayed gratification scored higher on SAT, had better jobs, and healthier relationships. The lesson? Your ability to wait shapes your destiny. Hidden costs of instant gratification. 1. Your brain gets hijacked. Every like, every ping, every notification gives you a dopamine spike. Neuroscientists call this reward prediction error. The more you feed it, the more your brain expects instant hits. That's why scrolling TikTok feels better than reading a book. One is engineered to flood your brain. The other builds depth slowly. Book reference. In Dopamine Nation by Dr. Anna Lemke, she explains how our brains are drowning in cheap pleasure, making it harder to enjoy the real things in life. 2. Your discipline muscle shrinks. Think of self-control like a muscle. Use it, and it grows. Neglect it, and it weakens. When you always choose now, even small delays feel unbearable. My friend Sarah once decided to quit sugar, but the first day she got a craving, she said, I'll just have a little piece. The next day it was 2. A week later, she was back to her old habits. Why? Because she never built the patience muscle. Book reference. In Atomic Habits by James Clear, he shows how tiny choices compound, either building strength or breaking it down. 3. The opportunity cost you don't see. Every minute spent on easy pleasures is a trade. Netflix binges cost you hours of reading, learning, or side hustling. Social media costs you focus. Junk food costs you energy. The worst part? You don't notice until years later. A guy I knew wanted to start a YouTube channel in 2018. Instead, he spent his nights gaming. By 2021, people he once inspired were already making 6 figures on YouTube. He had the same dream, but lost it to short-term comfort. Book reference. Cal Newport's Deep Work explains how shallow distractions keep us from creating work that truly matters. 4. Short-term calm, long-term stress. Ever procrastinate? You relax for 10 minutes. But later you're panicked, anxious, and behind schedule. That's the trade-off. Momentary peace, future chaos. Think about college. Remember cramming the night before an exam? That stress wasn't random. It was the debt you paid for weeks of instant gratification. Book reference. In The Willpower Instinct by Kelly McGonigal, she reveals how procrastination tricks the brain into stress relief but secretly increases long-term anxiety. How to break free. Practical, engaging steps. 1. The 10-minute delay. When you crave a distraction, wait 10 minutes. Research shows cravings fade if you pause, giving you back control. 2. Reward substitution. Don't just remove bad habits, replace them. Swap 10 minutes of TikTok with 10 minutes of journaling or walking. 3. Future self-exercise. Close your eyes and picture yourself 5 years ahead. Who do you want to be? The person stuck in loops, or the one who chose growth? Studies show visualizing your future self increases discipline. Book reference. Hal Elrod's The Miracle Morning emphasizes how daily intentional choices shape your future self. Now, picture 2 versions of your life. A version A, you keep giving in to instant gratification. 5 years later, you're stuck in the same place, maybe worse. A version B, you start resisting. You train your brain to wait, to focus, to build. 5 years later, you're healthier, wealthier, and more fulfilled. The crazy part? The only difference between those 2 versions is the choice you make today. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What's one area where instant gratification has been stealing your progress? Let's build accountability together. And if you're ready to dive deeper, check the description. I've linked some of the best books on self-discipline and brain science. like Dopamine Nation, Atomic Habits, and Deep Work. They've changed thousands of lives, and they can change yours too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone you care about. Because beating instant gratification isn't just personal growth, it's building a future you won't regret. Now, if you found value in this video, here's something you absolutely need to watch next. Are you addicted to scrolling before bed? What if I told you that this one habit is slowly damaging your brain and killing your focus? Click on this video right here, and I'll show you exactly how to do it.